Hello, it's March 2022, and I just want to do a real brief video addressing a question and a statement that has been kind of asked of me, said to me over time and relatively recently. And I'm just going to paraphrase it all together. And basically, it's what if I was vindicated or exonerated of everything? How would that change my life? Now that differs to a pardon, so we're clear. How would that differ? How would that change my life? Well, the physical and the emotional damages that I've sustained will be with me for the rest of my life. However, being vindicated, exonerated, would really allow me to move on, put all this behind me, and I would. I had told the courts, the different courts and different people, that I'll spend the rest of my life doing what I'm doing, what I have been doing. But do I really want to do that for the rest of my life? No. I just want to move on like everyone else. So, being vindicated would definitely take the edge off and allow me to put it all behind me and give me the opportunity to, opening up doors for work and everything else and to move on, really correcting a wrong. For the people who did injustice to me, well, they've lost their jobs and some others had their jobs compromised. It's not what I set out to do. But a few of them, due to their characters, will never ever admit to themselves even that they were the cause of their own demise. It's unfortunate. And it's unfortunate everything had to play out as it did. And it could have all been avoided if we go right back up, if people just talked to me. Back in, say, for example, December of 2012, and even on May 4th, 2013, instead of doing whatever they did for whatever reason. All this could have been avoided. And then once mistakes were realized, could have been avoided, but ego played a role. And I was fighting for my future, for my life, for everything, to avoid where I have been and I am now in life, which differs greatly to just ego. But anyway, but yeah, I would stop what I'm doing, put it all behind me. The people who did the wrongs to me, well, they have to live with the consequences of their actions. As for the justice with regards to these women, that's completely, it's never been in my hands. So plenty of people know, the right people already know, so it's out of my hands. Do I expect anything from that? No. That whole world is much different to the world of the commoner. Different standards, different rules, different game. I've never, ever in my life set out to change the world. Never. And some people may think that's what they want to do, and they're delusional. Whatever. It's never been my objective. And even over the years and now talking to friends who are former law enforcement and stuff, and my being former courts, we always banter, tease each other back and forth, but well, if it wasn't for you guys type of thing, and just joking. But I still, like when I watch, for example, a video or something, and you see an idiot that, for example, an officer or somebody acting stupidly in a court, and I'm totally on the side of the officer or the officers of the court, lawyers and judges and stuff, because this person's an idiot. I still relate to that. I've never stopped relating to that, but I guess the injustice and having this cloud over my head just tears me apart inside. But do I expect to be vindicated or exonerated or anything? No. And that's the sad part. And that's what I think really brings me down, is knowing that these wrongs against me will never be right. So I just wanted to kind of address that, those questions and statements. You know, what if I was exonerated or vindicated? How would that change my life? Definitely, I wouldn't be continuing what I'm doing. There'd be no need. And I would move on, and doors would be open for me once again. But I would still have to carry the psychological and the physical damages. It is what it is, right? Anyway, for those watching, I hope this answers the question. I've tried to bunch everything together and into one answer. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Listen to this and write it down if you can't remember it. You're never going to outgrow warfare. You simply must learn to fight. I hear people saying to me, oh, when is it going to get easier? When you die.